Good morning. So got a pretty decent early-ish start, 8:47, and I got my breakfast going and pretty much everything is packed up. It's quite warm, but it's really misty. You can't see much now, but like if you go to the lake, it's really misty. The sun was out a little bit, but I don't think my tent is gonna dry out any time quick after all the condensation. So I thought I was gonna leave the tent. Maybe the sun's gonna come out, maybe dry off a little bit while I'm making my breakfast. What I'm having today again is just pasta, and I'm using that leftover ham and cheese in it. And today I'll have to go do a good shopping because I'm out of everything, out of bread. I'm gonna use the last bit of butter as well. So yeah, I'm out of everything. So gonna have to do a good shop today. And yeah, see how far we go. I mean, so far, if I end up leaving at about 9:30, I think I'm gonna have a pretty good push today. Just I'm hoping that the campsite's closer to Amsterdam. There's gonna be at least there's gonna be this one, at least one, that's gonna have like a €10 fee or something, rather than 20 or 27. Because I mean, you can stay at a hostel for 20 or 27. So yeah, and we'll see once I get to Amsterdam. I'll see if I get accepted on couchsurfing. If not, then yeah, I'll just stay in a hostel for a couple nights. And apparently, maybe it's a bit more expensive now there, because apparently it's Pride Week. I thought this happened already, but apparently it's Pride Week now, Pride Month in Amsterdam, and it's just gonna be really busy. So yeah, apparently that's why the prices are up as well. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. So still ended up getting a bit of a late start. It's 10:30 now. Got stuck talking to some other people on a camping site. Yeah, they were just interested in like where I'm going and stuff, and it's really nice how they were traveling. They got like what my original idea was, is just to get a van, normal van, like a transit van, convert it into like a mini camper van and just travel like this. So that's what they were doing, like the whole family. So yeah, it was interesting to talk to them, see how they installed their camper van. Yeah, it's just interesting. What is nice about them self-made camper vans is that they're always different, because everyone makes their own design. So yeah, it was interesting to see how they were set up and how I would have done things. And they say they've been doing that for 16 years now. They live in Hamburg, but apparently for 16 years they've been having that van and just like traveling around Europe now and then with the family. So it's nice. So yeah, that was my original idea, just to go with the van. But for now, I'm gonna get back on my saddle, on my horse, find my way, and carry on. Just done a lot of shopping at Lidl's. again. So I just got a coffee, some plums. I'm gonna have a banana as well. So again, the bags are full of goodies to eat along the way. Grab the banana. Yeah. So they're now in the town of Meppel. Quite beautiful as well, actually. And just like in the, I don't remember which town now, but in Germany, there's loads of umbrellas along like these little alleyways. It's all nice here because just like in Groningen, there's loads of these little alleyways with little coffee shops and restaurants and little unique shops. So it's quite nice to go through these little alleyways. They're quite cramped, but it's nice to go through them and see all these different things. In general, it's quite, the towns here are really beautiful because of all the canals and everything, so you always keep crossing all these little bridges, and it's definitely loads to see. But when it comes to actually like cycleways from city to city, there's not an awful lot much to see. It's all about just wheat fields or corn fields. So yeah, so far like the towns and the cities in Netherlands leave a lot bigger impression than just what the nature has to offer. But there's definitely some beautiful places, like especially like the lake yesterday, but the campsite, it's gorgeous there. So yeah, some cycleways were good because they weren't like following too much through the town, and we're going like through these little wooded areas, but it was just cycleways. But when you follow a road and a cycleway, then yeah, everything looks pretty much the same. Not that it's bad, I mean this way is, isn't it? It's just, it might get boring after a while when your view doesn't change. Could not find a bike stop rest area anywhere. So I've done 88k now. It's like 20 past 5 o'clock. So I thought, you know, I'm gonna stop at the next bike rest area because Poland had loads of them. Germany had a little bit less, and there's even less here in Netherlands for some reason. So there weren't any just like benches to sit down, or like a small picnic table, like, you know, a rest area every whatever kilometers. So I decided just to stop at a bus stop, but loads of bus stops did not have benches, so finally found one. So now just gonna have a quick meal. I'm not gonna have too much because we're probably going to campsite in an hour or so. Just need to find one now, so I'm gonna do some research. And again, probably going to take a while to find one because most of them cost so much. So yeah. Anyway, I've got tomatoes, salami or whatever, some roggenbrod, volkoren eirikoin, yeah, weird language. To be honest, it sounds a lot more like Scandinavian to me than anything around like French or Dutch or German or whatever. Like to me, Dutch language sounds like Scandinavian for some reason. But yeah, let's get on some of this as well and do some research. Alright, managed to find one about an hour away. 10 euros. So we go and found a place. Yay! Here we are. We just got to the campsite. Just gonna unpack, pay up. She said don't rush, just pay up whenever you're ready. So yeah, just gonna unpack, get my tent ready, go pay, and yeah, have a chat with my parents, make some dinner, pasta again. Yeah, I'm gonna make a big one because couldn't find any small tubs of like tomato sauce or ketchup, so I had to buy the pasta sauces, the jars. So I'm gonna make both dinner and breakfast for pasta, and I'm gonna just dump the whole sauce in it and some salami that I had for lunch. So yeah, nice and quiet. It's nice to walk again rather than just pedal. So yeah, and yeah, we'll see how much we got left, and it might be Amsterdam tomorrow. We'll see. Just need to do the maps now. Look at this beauty. Yeah, I've got some local beer as well. Probably there's a bar at a campsite. Yeah, got in conversation as well with this little guy. Apparently he's cycling around Netherlands as well, like this, on a bike with tent and everything. There's quite a lot of people doing it. It's not really that uncommon. So today went well. 105k. Went to beautiful cities. Alpen and crap. Mine blanked. Mine went blank and shit. Anyway, yeah, just went past 2 beautiful cities. Loved all the alleyways and little cafes and stuff. They're quite tight. I don't get it how people like sometimes, like, you see they like cycle through the crowds and everything. Don't get how no one gets killed, but somehow it works. So yeah, 105k. I got about 87. It says 79 on Google left to Amsterdam. So my mission now is to find a couchsurf host, and if not, then yeah. And be on the mission to find